here it is that they are putting in their service, they are putting in their effort. This is a higher form. Then higher than that is the giving of emotions and knowledge. When you give emotions, when you give knowledge for the welfare, for the benefit of others, it's a higher form of service. And why is it a higher form of service? Is because the benefit you provide to others is way more. So when you give, it's a common thing that they say, right? Um, um, Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach him fishing, you feed him for a lifetime. So when you give somebody something like knowledge, what you're doing is you are helping them, benefiting them for their lifetime. And not only their lifetime, maybe other people's lifetimes too. So everybody who has benefited from one thought of the great masters, one thought of Buddha, or one thought of Christ, or one thought of any great master, one thought, what has happened? Not only has that person's life improved, not only has that person's life benefited, but because of that person, all the people that he or she came in contact with were all benefited with that. Like little bit of maturity we grow, with Vedanta, little maturity we get. Not only are we ourselves benefited, but everybody we come into contact will be benefited. So that's the power of knowledge. And of course, the highest form of giving is the giving of the self. The giving of the self means that's only an enlightened soul can do, right? Giving of the self. So they say the highest form of service really is to go to your room and study. Because when you reach enlightenment and you can give enlightenment, it will be the highest form of service. So we can do various forms of service, right? We can do physical, we can do material, money and everything money can buy. We can do physical, that means put in our own service. We can do emotional, intellectual, that means we share emotions, we share knowledge. And the highest form of service really is giving of the self, which really means our own self study. So